Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want YNW Melly freed from lockup. Now, with YNW Melly's court case lasting so long now, as well as the fact that nobody even has a single clue what's going on, I actually did some investigating online, and I believe I actually found some of the main few mistakes which is going to be keeping YNW Melly locked up for possibly the rest of his life. Now, YNW Melly has done many things in the past which he is really not proud of. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down some of the reasons why I believe YNW Melly is currently in lockup, and I will be sharing some exclusive evidence in YNW Melly's court case, which has never been shown. So make sure you guys watch this video all the way until the end, because this information could literally determine whether he's let free or facing life locked up. Now, I am going to be sharing some of the evidence that actually has been provided by the courtroom for YNW Melly's case. Now, I did have to do a lot of digging online just to kind of find all of this, so hopefully nobody has actually ever seen it, so all of this is nice and fresh new information for you. Now, getting into the first piece of evidence that the law currently has on YNW Melly is for allegedly being the reason why his two best friends, YNW Juvie and YNW Sack Chaser passed, is actually some leaked text messages from YNW Melly to his alleged girlfriend at the time of the incident. Now, allegedly, YNW Melly was using the Snapchat Messenger on his phone, and he was talking to his ex-girlfriend on the chat option. Now, he did say to her that he no longer trusted YNW Juvie and YNW Sack Chaser anymore, and he actually doesn't know how much longer that they can be close friends. Now, after these messages were sent, Juvie and Sack Chaser sadly passed just a few weeks later. Now, this puts major suspicion on YNW Melly for many reasons as to why his song Mixed Personalities kinda ties into this now. In case you are unaware, YNW Melly's hit song Mixed Personalities wasn't just created out of just creating a new hit song. He was creating a song that talks about the actual life he lives. YNW Melly has stated now in multiple interviews that he actually does have a thing called mixed personalities. He did say in an interview where he has around 7 to 10 different personalities living inside of his brain, and sometimes, depending on the mood that he is in that current day, a different side of him or a different personality will come to the light. Now, I don't know if maybe Juvie or Sack Chaser did something to bring out one of the badder sides of, YNW Melly, one of the, more aggressive personality traits that he has, but we're just going to have to kind of continue on waiting and figure out what's actually going on there. But make sure you guys continue watching, because now we're about to go into an exclusive video posted by YNW Melly's own mother on her Facebook account. Now, this is a very serious video and allegedly is being used against him, so let's get right into it. Now, I'm about to share the video that was posted by YNW Melly's mom not too long ago before the incident actually occurred. So here's the video here.
Show me text messages from Sack Chaser, all her friends, and all these people, like he's about this life, but I'm saying, like, who you ever tried at, what you ever did. You couldn't even take charge. If you don't sit your down and don't ever come for me, because my credentials is real. It ain't even a joke. So don't ever try to come for me, because I don't even play them type of games. Like, what you got that I ain't got? Oh, you your look? I got big. At the end of the day, Melly is my child.
Now, this piece of evidence is allegedly being used in court. Can't stress that enough. I do not know if it's 100%, and I'm not claiming it to be, but from what I am reading online, from online sources, allegedly it is being used in court. Whether it is or not, it is still kind of a pretty big piece of evidence in YNW Melly's court case, if it is in it. Because if you guys do know anything about YNW Melly, then you would know how close he actually is with his mom. YNW Melly would do absolutely anything for his mom, and if somebody is messing with her, YNW Melly will most likely deal with it in any sort of way possible, which is honestly sort of concerning due to the first thing that we just talked about with the mixed personalities. Hopefully, Sack Chaser or Juvie did not do anything to YNW Melly or his mom, as probably one of his bad personalities would have came out and dealt with the situation. Now, I'm not saying that's 100% what happened, or that this video is even being used in court, but it is being shown around online, and I just thought I would mention it in this video in case you guys have any insight on what this video of his mom is truly about. But now, getting into this next piece of evidence, it's actually very crucial in his court case, so just make sure you continue watching. But this was actually released from the courtroom itself, and it's actually basically full proof showing that YNW Melly was with Juvie and Sack Chaser on the day it all sadly happened. Now, in this video that I'm about to share, it basically shows exactly where everybody was sitting in the car when it all happened. As you guys can see in the photo, in the car there was YNW Melly, of course, YNW Bortland, YNW Juvie, and YNW Sack Chaser. So basically the entire team of YNW. So them driving around together is obviously a pretty common thing. I mean, they do it all the time. Not only that, they also all live together with YNW Melly. So them being together is obviously a pretty normal thing. But the main part of this photo and why it's so important is because it proves that YNW Melly and YNW Bortland were in the car with Juvie and Sack Chaser on the sad day it all happened, which does make things more concerning for YNW Melly due to the fact that if the law can't find evidence proving that someone else did the act, then YNW Melly, as he was the only one near them that day, could have done something and is not even just talking about it in court. That is kind of why the main reason why they are keeping him locked up, I believe, is because the law can't prove that someone else did it. So that's why they're holding YNW Melly. But YNW Melly has stated multiple times now that he is innocent. He would never do such a thing to his brothers. Honestly, I do believe him, not just because I'm a massive YNW Melly fan and I just want him to be free already, but going through all of the evidence myself personally and making videos about it, I don't think YNW Melly did this. So if you do want to just take my, honest opinion about it, I don't think he did it. YNW Melly will be released, in my opinion, either at the end of 2020 or at the start of 2021. That is my personal opinion, of course. Everything I just talked about in this video is allegedly. It's not 100% fact. I do want to make that clear. This is just some things I found on the internet while investigating his court case. But anyways, guys, I am going to be ending the video here. If you did enjoy, please leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Has been District Trending, and I'm out. Peace.